everyone, this is Sarah from Blue Ridge Literacy. I am at home in Salem, Virginia, and I know there are many students who have their citizenship test coming up. So I wanted to provide a way for you to continue practicing for citizenship. So today what I will be doing is reading some of the civics questions that you will be asked. Remember that there are 100 questions you need to know. You will be asked 10 questions. You don't know which ones, and you only need to get 6 correct in order to pass. So today we'll start out in the American government portion of the civics test. I will ask each question 2 times. I will pause for a moment for you to say the answer out loud, and then I will say the answer. Ready? Let's go. Question 1. What is the supreme law of the land? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The Constitution. Constitution. The Constitution. The Constitution is one of the first documents that the founding fathers of the United States ever made. It is the core of basic rules and rights of the United States government and society. Number 2, what does the Constitution do? What does the Constitution do? For this question, there are 3 answers that are correct. You only need to choose one. Here are the answers. Sets up the government, defines the government, and protects basic rights of Americans. I suggest choosing the answer that is easiest for you to remember. Most of my students and myself remember the first possible answer. Sets up the government. So again, the question was, what does the Constitution do? It sets up the government. So we can think of the Constitution as a rule book or guidelines for how the government will work. Question 3. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? This question is a little tricky because of the way that it's asked. The grammar in the question is a little difficult. So basically, this is the question. What are the first 3 words of the Constitution? We the people. We the people. Just 3 words. We the people. The 3 most important words on this document. Question 4. What is an amendment? What is an amendment? An amendment is a change to the Constitution or an addition to the Constitution. The Constitution was written hundreds of years ago, and as our society, culture, and government continue to change, we are allowed to make changes to the Constitution and the rules of the government. One of the most important amendments to me was Amendment 19. This is the amendment that allowed women to vote. Question 5. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. That's 4 words. The Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights. Question 6. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? So the First Amendment is something that I believe sets the United States apart from some other countries in the world. There are 5 possible answers. Number 1, speech. This means the ability to talk and share your opinions without fear of persecution. 2, religion. You have the right to practice any religion or no religion at all. Remember, this is one of the reasons that the colonists first came to the United States. They wanted the ability to practice a different religion. Number 3, assembly, freedom of assembly. Number 4, press, freedom of press. Press refers to any format that we get news from. This can be the radio, the internet, TV, any format that you get news from. Anybody is allowed to contribute to that information, which means that the press is not government controlled. Number 5, petition the government. This freedom is so exciting because as a person that is studying to become a citizen of the United States, this is a right that you get as a part of this achievement. You can write letters to your representatives, to your congressmen and women. If you have an opinion or you have something that you would like to see different, you have the ability to communicate with them, write them a letter, call them, share your opinions and your beliefs with members of the government. Question 7. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. The Constitution has 27 amendments. Remember, amendments means changes or additions. So technically this means that the Constitution has changed 27 times since it was first written. Question 8. What did the Declaration of Independence do? What did the Declaration of Independence do? I'll say that slower so you can hear the pronunciation clearly. Declaration of Independence. There are 3 possible answers. Announced our independence from Great Britain. Declared our independence from Great Britain. Said that the United States is free from Great Britain. If you remember 2 important documents, 2 of the most important documents in United States history in the late 1700s are the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence. Question 9. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Again, the questions that have multiple answers, you only need to remember 1. So choose the one that's easiest for you to remember. Question 10. What is freedom of religion? What is freedom of religion? Freedom of religion means that you can practice any religion or no religion at all. In the United States, we have many different religions that people practice. We have Buddhist, Muslim, Catholic, Christian, and many more. So you can choose to practice a religion that fits for you. You can also choose to not practice a religion. Question 11. What is the economic system in the United States? What is the economic system in the United States? Economic system. So economy or economic system refers to money. How does money work in this country? Two possible answers. Capitalist economy. Again, capitalist economy. Or market economy. Capitalist, market. The last question of this section, this is the American government section. The first 12 questions of the 100 total civics questions that you need to know. Question 12. What is the rule of law? And rule of law is in quotes. What is the rule of law? Multiple answers. Everyone must follow the law. Leaders must obey the law. Government must obey the law. No one is above the law. So the rule of law is saying everyone, you, me, my mom, my boss, the president, your friend, everyone must follow the law. Nobody is allowed to break the laws freely. So that's the first part of the civics questions. I will be posting more videos throughout the week on my personal page and on Blue Ridge Literacy Learners page. Feel free to comment and post questions. If you would like to see something different, let me know. I will also be posting some civics lessons throughout the week as well. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful and a way to continue practicing at home. Take care.